come back and support the Springboks, man. We want you guys are passionate. We need you guys to come back and support the Springboks. Is the Cape Maoris still a thing? Now, as we all know, the Springboks are taking on the mighty All Blacks this coming Saturday in the Rugby World Cup final. And at this junction and this moment in time, we've got this phenomenon in South Africa, which are called the Cape Maoris. Now, the Cape Maoris, it's a group of people that vehemently support the All Blacks. So there are many reasons why these people support the All Blacks. Let me take you back in time. So let's go to the 1970s. The 1970s, it was the heart of apartheid in South Africa, where the Springbok symbol, it embodied Afrikaner excellence. It embodied Afrikaner tenacity. It embodied Afrikaner pride. And the Springbok was one of the main brands of Afrikanerism. And at that time, we had apartheid. At that time, we had this particular team that is in the corner of the world called New Zealand, that had players of mixed heritage from your Pacific Islanders playing in this team, with players of European descent as the countrymen in this team. And many South Africans and many non-white South Africans, they identified with this All Blacks team that was competing against this mighty Springbok team and beating them as well. So we had that scenario where Afrikanerism was basically despised by the non-white population of South Africa. And that is the core reason why most people at that time, or most non-white people at that time, supported the All Blacks. If you are an ordinary guy like me and would love to start a YouTube channel, allow me to plug you and introduce you to TubeBuddy. I'm a true testimony of what TubeBuddy can do to help aspiring YouTubers. In no time, I managed to achieve 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, all due to the help of TubeBuddy. So if you're interested and need some assistance to grow your YouTube channel and be a YouTube superstar, you can find the link to TubeBuddy in the description of this video below. Now let's move forward in time to 1995. Now 1995 was the time when we had the 1995 Rugby World Cup in South Africa. We had one player of color that time in the team called Chester Williams, and at that World Cup, due to Nelson Mandela, the country bought into this Rugby World Cup. When I speak about the country, I'm talking about both black and white population of South Africa. They bought into this Rugby World Cup. I can remember when I was a young boy in 1995, I was mesmerized by John Malomo. I wanted to be like John Malomo. When I played rugby at school, I emulated John Malomo. The following year in 1996, we had the All Blacks tour in South Africa, where the All Blacks, they came to South Africa and they won a 3-match test series for the first time on South African soil. There's many reasons why we have this Cape Maori phenomenon in South Africa. Like I previously said in the beginning, it was due to the past. However, people like supporting a winning team. Since the professional era began in 1996, we see that the All Blacks, they won the Springboks more than what the Springboks won the All Blacks. And people, they like to support a winning team. And I think that's one of the reasons why we have this Cape Maoris. Some people, they moved on from the past, from the apartheid legacy and things, when the support was legitimate. And people are choosing a team that they want to support. And people, they feel they want to support the All Blacks. They've got the right to support the All Blacks. However, for me, it's so much better when the country of your birth is doing so well. And I bet you that 2019, when the Springboks won the World Cup in 2019, and if you look back at the time when Alistair Coetzee was the coach, there came a directive from the Ministry of Sport that the 2019 Springbok rugby team needs to be 50% players of European origin and 50% of players of local or black origin. And we see that in 2019, Rassie Erasmus, he achieved that, and we move on up until today, 2023, where we have a Springbok team that is representing the country We see our fans are getting together from Siya Kolisa's hometown, supporting the team. People of all races and colors in South Africa are getting behind the Springbok team. And these guys, they are playing for us, and these guys, they're playing for their countries. So I know for a fact that there is Cape Maori or All Black supporters in Cape Town in South Africa that support the All Blacks. They are born and bred in South Africa, but they support the All Blacks. And I know for a fact that somewhere deep in their heart, they wish they could support the Springboks. Due to years of trolling Springbok supporters when the All Blacks won, I think their pride is holding them back of coming back to support the green and gold. And I want to actually encourage Cape Maoris and South African All Black supporters. You can come back. You don't have to feel that you're losing pride. You don't have to feel that you're losing something. Just come back and support the Springboks, man. We want you guys. You guys are passionate. We need you guys to come back and support the Springboks because, let's support our team, guys. They're doing great. They're doing wonderful things. And the Springboks all the way. So guys, what do you think about this phenomenon here in South Africa, about so many non-white people supporting the All Blacks? What's your opinion on it? Let me hear from you in the comments. Guys, please support my channel by liking this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you guys on my next video.